I was. I wasn't recording, not even a little bit. I do like to try to record our morning sessions and put them on our YouTube channel so that, if you guys want to go back and take a look, or if maybe some days you're not able to get on, or you want to share this information with someone, you guys can go to our Billionaire Boss Empire YouTube channel, okay, and look at the videos. There's some videos that I have posted earlier about how to sign up with the Trading View and the MetaTrader 4, and all of that, how to do it on your phone, guys, all of that, okay? Guys, I hope you are feeling amazing and ablazing and ready to take off on this epic rocket ship, because I am happy, I am epic, and so are you. And that's what I want y'all feeling today. That's what I want y'all believing today throughout the day. That's what I want for y'all, okay? Now, here's our morning affirmations. I hope you guys have already said your own personal I am affirmations, because you know that I am is the two most powerful words in the world, because whatever comes after I am shapes your reality. So here we say I am. Well, you know what? Let's do this. Let's say this. I am a beast of a master trader. And with every trade, my balance grows. What? Yes, yes, yes. I am a master recruiter, and like-minded individuals are drawn to me. Guys, you know the mindset you have. You know the mindset that you want. You know the direction in life that you want to go. You know what is in you. So you want those other individuals that are same goal oriented, after those same dreams and goals and pursuit as you are. You want them to be part of your amazing team. You want to share this blessing, opportunity, information with as many people as possible. Guys, everybody needs to know about this. Listen, let me tell you something. I heard an individual was having a conversation with a banker, someone that actually owns a bank, okay? And the conversation turned into, well, how do you guys make your money? Because listen, not once have you heard the banks needing a bailout during this whole pandemic. So the banker told them, basically they taking money from the poor people with them late fees, them overdraft fees. What? Yes, that's what they're doing. But not only that, they're trading on the foreign exchange market. And dude didn't know what foreign exchange market was, like most of us before this right here didn't know what the foreign exchange market was. But now that we know, it's like, what's that? So he told him, he was like, well, why don't I know about this? Why don't I know about trading on the foreign exchange market? Guys, listen to this, what this banker said. This bank owner said, why would we teach y'all how to do it when we can just do it for ourselves and make all the money? Oh, really? Guys, they don't want us to know. And that's why I say this is what's called a hidden secret in plain sight. Because you have every right to do the same thing. You have every ability to do the same thing, but they don't want you to know about it. So they're not teaching us this in school. They're not teaching our kids this. It's our responsibility. Because now that you know, it is your responsibility to pass this information along, to share this information with others, so that others can have the same opportunity and same advantage as you have right now. All right. Guys, I'm telling you, I am feeling amazing this morning. And I should be half asleep because I had maybe an hour's sleep. After that call last night, my alarm went off. I said, oh, it's 2:30 already. I know it was after 1 before I actually went to bed. But hey, that's okay. You too, Danielle. You raising your hand? You saying you too, or you? Did you mean to raise your hand?
Yep, I would me too.
Uh, Guess what, guys? She is right here on this call, and that's what I'm talking about. Determination, dedication. That's what it takes. This is your business. Nobody else's business but yours. So you have to make sure that you are managing your business. All right, let me go ahead and refresh this in case they added anything. All right. So that now, guys, let me tell you, this right here, this 430 GBP with that orange folder. Oh my goodness. When I tell you every GBP pair went crazy this morning. Oh, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. Y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see. But this is exactly what I'm talking about. You want to make sure that you know what is going on at all times so that you know how to trade. It's very important. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at what's coming up for us. Okay, 8:30 this morning, the USD has 3 orange folders. So remember, orange folder means proceed with caution. Okay, it doesn't have as high impact as a red folder. Just proceed with caution. If you are in any currency pair with USD, make sure you're looking at it first. Check it, make sure that you don't need to get out in case it goes in the opposite direction. 930 CAD has an orange folder. At 10 a.m., the USD has a red folder. Okay, guys, red folder means whoa, stop, wait. You may not want to be in a currency pair with the USD at 10 this morning at all because it may spike in the opposite direction and hit your stop loss. Or, I mean, it could, if you don't have a stop loss set, ooh, that's going to be nasty. So understand, be ready. And this may affect the 930 bail because that's right at 10 a.m. We don't get the big push at 9:30 like we used to do. We have to actually sit and wait for a little bit. We don't get that big push at 9:30 like we used to do. So this red folder actually may affect that 9:30 bail if you're one of the ones that like to get into that US 30. Excuse me. I apologize. And that is all that we need to look at for that. All right, guys, like I said, you know what today is. It's launch day. It's October the 1st. This is it. Guys, everybody, if you have not done it already, you need to go into your back office and click on this right here where it says become a scholar. You'll need to click on this and go ahead and pay your $99.99 so you can continue to be epic. You can continue to be amazing and get that taken care of. And guys, you see this right here, this epic Super Saturday. Guys, I'm excited to be on that one as well. I'm excited. I mean, guys, our leadership, they are so awesome. They really are. Their energy level, I mean, it's shoot, y'all think I have an energy level, baby. I love it. I love the way that they edify each other. You know, it's not about, it's not about me. No, they edify each other, with accolades. That is awesome. I love the way they are together. And oh my goodness, guys, are you ready? Are you ready? All right. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second. I knew it was going to do that. because I had it open too long. Okay, here we go. Let me see what we got. We got something in the chat. What's going on? Yes. Yes, Coach Max was popping by. Coach Max and David Laciaga, they were at the same location. And as a matter of fact, if you guys remember when I said that that I went to an event in Atlanta, Georgia, that's why when I did the call the next morning, you know, my stuff wasn't set up like I needed it to be set up. Well, guess what? That event, they had another one last night. I wasn't able to go, and I knew that, you know, it wasn't going to work with me taking my laptop with me and setting up whatever. But they had another one last night where they launched. They were there, you know, to kick off the launch at midnight. And that is where Coach Max and David Laciaga was. They were at that same location with that same group that that I was able to be a part of not too long ago. So I was like, man, and I thought about going back. But I was like, nah. Well, then if I had, okay, so here, all right, so let's see. Like I said, click on Become a Scholar so that you can go ahead and upgrade your account. And then, guys, what we have been waiting for. What is here? It's here. Epic University is here. Yes. All right. So all you have to do is click right here where it says join the university. You'll join the university. And then when you get in, the first thing that you're going to see is a video from Coach Max. And the way that they have it set up, you cannot get into the next thing that you need to get into until you watch the first one first. So that's how it's set up. You have to, like, say for instance, you have to watch the video, and then it'll open up what comes up after that. So remember, you've got your 2-week syllabus, and I know, you know, you guys should have downloaded it already. So you've got your 2-week syllabus, and I love this right here, guys, because you know this right here is what we practice. This is what we teach you guys. This is what we tell you. Make sure you are reading your daily affirmations, your I am affirmations. Make sure you are saying those and speaking those over your life. I will trade in a happy and positive environment. Remember, I tell you guys all the time, if you're not feeling well, if you're upset, if you're angry, if you are just like in a bad mood, in a bad space, do not trade. That is not the day that you need to be trading, because you are going to make some mistakes, you're going to make some errors, and your trades are not going to go the direction that you want them to go because you're not focused. And I will have my trading journal, notebook, and a pen and paper. Well, pen and pencil. Okay, guys, we know that the Billionaire Boss Empire, guys, you have access to your Excel spreadsheet for your trading journal. So you can be entering in this information daily. You should be entering in the information daily. All right, so week 1, here it is. Week 1, day 1. Okay, the welcome to the Epic University. That is the video that you are going to first see when you join the Epic University. When you sign in, that when you click on that link, this is what you're going to see. And it is 3 minutes and 37 seconds long. So then after you watch that, then it'll start opening up these other things that you need to go to. All right. So make sure you guys get into your back office. Make sure that that is what you are doing. Okay. It is important. Remember, this is your business, not mine. Yours. How are you going to manage your business? If you don't get into your back office, you can't manage your business. Why? Because, let's come on down. Here's your business information. Okay? Here's the information about your team. Guys, you need this. Your account information. As a matter of fact, if you go here and then you go to marketing tools, your personal site stats. If you click this right here, you will be able to see exactly how many people have visited your website. How many people are you sharing your website with that can go and visit and take a look and sign up? This is your website. This is your business. Epic has made it a possibility for you to be absolutely amazing in your brand new business, where you are ultimately going to be making $1 million a month and get that black and gold Lamborghini because you shared this information with other people and you managed your business. And that doesn't even include this amazing money that you're getting ready to make on this foreign exchange market. Also, let's see. Let's see. That is a very good question, Christine. No, what it is, it's a 2-week syllabus. So it's not like the course. And let me go back to it. All right. So it's a 2-week syllabus. So today is day 1. All right. So you get in there and you go through it. Today is day 1. Tomorrow is day 2. But you know what? It's self-paced. So even if you don't get into your Epic University today, tomorrow can be your day 1. Whenever you get started, that is going to be your day 1. Okay? So it's your pace. Guess what? You can do day 1 and day 2 on the same day if you want. If that's what you feel like you want to do, it's your pace. It's what you want to do. How eager are you to learn? How eager are you to get this information and be amazing and blazing master traders? So it's up to you how quickly or how slowly you go through this information. Now, like I said, this is day 1. You can split up day 1 into 2 days if that's what it takes for you. So if you're the type of person that, I want to get this information, I want to do this, but I've got so much going on, but I want to get in here and do this, do what you can when you can. It's your business. This is yours. Okay? All right. Okay, so guys, oh my goodness, look at this. Look at this. Do you see this link right here where it says swag? Watch when it opens up. What? Y'all ain't ready. Y'all are not ready for the epic swag. What? Yes, and when I tell you all of them was sporting these last night, they're in black and white, black or white, I should say. They've got the different hats, the different logos. They got men's shirts. They got the women's shirts. They had a couple of them had on their face mask. Now, those aren't all available in here just yet, but they had on all of these. David Laciaga had on a sweatshirt, a hoodie. Guys, those things looked great. They looked really, really good. So in your back office, okay, you can get in there and these right here, these hats, these are really cute. On the back, the word epic is on the back of the hat as well. So they turned it around. They let us see it. So you can see you are epic coming and going, baby. What? Yes. So remember, we still have our Billionaire Boss Empire shirts that I am doing for you guys. So you can just put your order in, but guys, you can be epic. Okay, so not only are you able to be a walking billboard for your epic company, but you can be a walking billboard for your Billionaire Boss Empire. Okay, yes, that's how we do it. We do it big. We do it big. What? All right. Don't forget, you got your calendar. They are going to give you everything, everything. And not only that, but you can click on it and add it to your calendar. So that way you'll get a notification. Okay. And here you go, right here. Here are your live trading sessions. Okay. So the one from 2 this morning, when they okay. So they record them. So you can watch them. You can, if you're up at 2 a.m., you can actually get on. You can put in your name and click this right here and then join, and then you can see the chat that they are putting in. You'll be able to see it. You can participate in it. So they've got a 2 a.m. They have a 7 a.m. and they have a 9 p.m. So there is always, guys, this is what we're telling you. This is what we are telling you. Oh, you finally looked up the resort, Danielle? Baby, I'm telling you, that resort, that all-inclusive resort in Mexico is amazing. It is beautiful, you guys. It is beautiful. So what I might do, I might like put a link to it in our WhatsApp group, just in case you guys want to go take a look and see this amazing resort that they are going to be at. Guys, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. So we all want to be able to be on that ambassador level and be able to go. It would be wonderful if we could show up and show out as the Billionaire Boss Empire, everybody, the last weekend in October going to Mexico. And speaking of, let's look at this. Here it is right here. Ambassador Retreat in Mexico. Here it is. Here it is from October 29th until November the 1st. Guys. Ah! All right. So guys, remember, this is your business. Get into your back office and mind your business. Okay. And when I say that, what I mean is this is your business. Tend to your business. Make your business pop. Make it the best ever. Ever. Okay. All right. Now, one other thing is this right here. Are you, let me show you where to go. Let me show you. Telegram. You're going to go to the Telegram. You will make sure that you click on this right here, and then it will take you to this. Okay? It's going to take you to this, and then that way you will be able to sign up and get this information. It's also going to give you a link to be able to get to the Epic News. Okay? Let's see. The signals, the news. Oh, also the official Epic Trade House. Now, this is the one that you can actually post your comments in. The others, you cannot. Okay? Others is only for the admins. So that way, what they post doesn't get lost. And that's why you'll see with the Billionaire Boss Empire, with the Telegram group, you guys aren't able to post in there because we want to make sure everybody sees that important information that we put in. But with the WhatsApp group, guys, you are all free to post. Although we put important information in there, you're still free to post because we put it in a Telegram group as well. So, are you getting these signals? Like I said, guys, these are 6, 7, 8-figure earners in the game giving you trade signals, giving you the signals that they are taking. This is what you are paying for your business. So not only are you able to grow your business with your team members, guys, you're also trading on the foreign exchange market. It's a two-parter. Don't leave any money on the table. All right, so let's see. This morning at 4:40, Sean put in an order for, let me see, it was a buy, it was a market execution for a buy, and it was a USD CAD. Now let's see, this is his markup that he did. Understand, there are several different strategies out there, okay? So if ours doesn't work for you, guys, we will make sure that we find one that will work for you. So this right here, they called, let me see, he called a buy on USD CAD. So let's take a look at it, okay? Let's take a look at putting that in. Let me see. Let me go to this one. All right, USD CAD. Here it is. They did a market execution for a buy. Now it is experiencing pullback right now because you can see the stochastic is up at the 80 and it's starting to make its turn. So it's experiencing pullback. But let me see. That was, there we go. Let's see what the market is still doing. All right. The 1 hour is in a sale, but it has strong pullback. So you can see that green is turning, getting ready to approach the red. The 4 hour is in a sale. Awesome. Okay. So what this lets us know, guys, remember, the trend is your friend. So this lets us know that the trend of the market, and we can see that by our Heikin-Ashi candles, because as I pull back, you can see it has been in a sale. So we know the trend of the market is actually a sale. So when they did that market execution for a buy, they were getting in. Let me see. Let me hover. Let me hover. Okay, so it was about right here. About right here. Yep. Okay, so what they did was they got in on the pullback. They got in on the pullback and they made money on the pullback. Because remember, you can get in and make money whether it is in a sale, whether it is in a buy. The beautiful thing about Forex is we make money both ways. Both ways. Yes. Wonderful. Awesome. Amazing. All right, so let's see. And we know with the Billionaire Boss Empire, okay, with our strategy, what we do is we're looking for the green to cross the red, which was about right here, and then we can get in. That's when we get in. Well, we also see that it did experience some pullback at that point where we would have gotten in. But what they did was they waited, which is what we would do. You would wait until after the pullback, then you can get in. Okay? So right here, had a nice little uptrend right there. And let's see, let's make it bigger because I want to make sure that you guys can see. All right. So the green crossed the red right here into a buy. Then it came over here and it crossed the blue. So the alligator mouth is open for a buy, but we do have some pullback right now. All right, so let's do this. Let's go ahead and lay down the lines that they put in for the trade so we can see where it is. Let's see if it's something we still want to get into, because, and the reason why I say this, if you wait too late, you may miss it and it may actually go in the opposite direction. So if you try to take one of those trade signals after they have called it, then you might be really, really sad because it could be past that point where you should have gotten in. Okay, especially if they're doing a market execution. Now, if they're setting it up for a pending order and it hasn't activated yet, then that's okay. You're good. You can go ahead and set up your pending order. Or if it's at the point where it just activated, then at that point you can do a market execution. Let's see. All right, Ms. Pat, you said, but isn't the gator mouth closed? No, it's not closed. No, let me make it bigger so that you can see. These lines are not touching. Here, the gator mouth is not open yet. It's not open yet. Here, this is the start of it being open. Can you see the difference? Because that's very important. Now here, you can see that it was wide open into a sale. It was wide open. This is the start. This is what a gator mouth looks like in the beginning when it's open. Ms. Christine, you have a question for me?
Yes, I'm just trying to make sure I understand this. So when the green and the red lines are open, that's the gator mouth, am I correct? When they start to separate and go in two different directions, like a mouth is opening, or is it two green lines?
It's
Which
all
ones are we looking at?
the green.
Okay, all three.
Blue. This is
Okay.
alligator. This makes up the alligator.
Uh-huh.
We call it the PowerGator because with the alligator and with the other indicators that we use, it makes it powerful so that we know when to get in, when to get out, and when not to get in at all. And we know where to place our stop loss so that pullback doesn't take us out. And we know when we're going to experience pullback because we can look at the stochastic and know and see what direction is getting ready to go in. So
That makes sense now.
yes, ma'am. So all of these together makes it powerful. The PowerGator. Ta-da! That's what we do, guys. That's what we look at. So right now, what I'm going to do is, and this is what you guys would do as well, okay? So I'm trying to move it so we can see. What I want to do is I want to lay down the lines that they called on the trade to see where they fall. All right, so let's see. All right, can I copy this? All right. Actually, I'm gonna do all of this. Now, guys, what I'm getting ready to do so that we don't have to keep going back and forth, I'm going to paste this into our chat box. Okay. Boom. Boom. All right. So this way, I'm actually able to see the numbers and you guys can see them as well. Now you can see that they have done it on the 1 hour time frame. Okay. This is where they did their markup on the 1 hour. But we look at the 15-minute, excuse me, because by you guys being new, the 15-minute is actually going to be a little better with you getting in and getting out. Now, as you progress, then you can start, expanding and running those longer trades. All right, so let's see. Let's start with the entry point, okay? So I'm gonna come up here, I'm gonna grab a line, and remember, guys, it's whatever color you want, actually, okay? I mean, pink is my favorite color, so I use pink. All right, so we're gonna start with that entry point, which was 1.33038. So let's see, 1.33 coming down, 0, 3, 3, 8. Boy, I tell you what, I am good. Did I get that right on? Now listen, guys, I know you said, well, Miss Benita, you put that right on the money. What? Didn't she do that? But guess what? Sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I'm not able to get it right at that number. If that is the case, guess what, guys? Sometimes I may just put it down, and then I'm going to come up here to my lines, to my oh Lord. God. Okay, you know I'm excited because I just had a brain fart. I'm like, what is this called? All right, so like right here, this is where my settings are. So this is how you change your information for your line. You change your color, you change the size, the settings. You can even delete it if you want to. This is where you would, okay, let's go to settings. And when we go to settings, coordinates, when you first pull it up, it may be on this right here. You can change the color. You can change the width of the line. Guys, you can even text. You can watch this right here. Watch this. Well, come on. Is it? Nope. That's it. Okay, well, good. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We wanted to show text. Hello. Okay. Entry. That's where we're getting in. Okay. Leave that color. Coordinates. If I didn't get it at the correct price where it needed to be, I can come here and I can change it. Okay. I can change it. I select OK, and then it would go right where I need it to go. And what do you see right here? That word right there that says entry that I put on there. Okay. All right. Yes, that is our entry point. Okay. Now let's see. Okay. Stop loss. So I'm going to come up here. I'm going to grab another line. Modify. Oh my goodness, guys. That's the word. You guys know how many times in the morning I tell y'all modify, modify. Why did that word leave me this morning? Don't y'all laugh at me this morning. But this is where we go to modify our line. Okay. All right. So I'm going to come up here and I'm going to grab the red color because I'm getting ready to put the stop loss down. And this point, I'm going to show you how, if you don't put it exactly at the right point, you can go in and put the number where you want it to be. All right. So, and as you can see, I've got my crosshairs up there. You can see right here that that gray is showing what number I'm on. So that's what I'm looking at. That's highlighted. So the stop loss is 1.32. 1.32. All right, I'm just going to put it right here. All right, because I know that's not it. That's not it. So I'm going to come up here and I'm going to modify my line. And I'm going to come up here to settings. All right, so I put it at 1.32875. That's not where the stop loss is. So I'm going to back it up because it's 1.32738. So I didn't take it all the way out, just the numbers that I needed to change. Only the numbers that I needed to change. Okay? And then you don't have to. It's not important to to do this. But I'm just going to put this up here for you guys. All right, boom, there it is. Stop loss. Okay, so this is their stop loss line, and then they've got a take profit 1, 2, and 3. So let's go ahead and get those in. And I can already tell you that those are going to be out of our range that we are in right now. Not so much that it's out of our range, but what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to pull back so we can get more of these numbers in here because it's not high enough. Okay, so I'm coming up, I'm grabbing my line, going to modify and turn it green. Guys, you know I'm going to keep saying that word now, right? because I had a brain fart and it went away from me. So I'm going to keep saying it. All right, so they would have been in the trade and they would be in pullback right now. If you can see, this is their entry point. Okay, this is where they got in. So they are in pullback right now, which means it was going into the positive and now it's coming down into the negative. You cannot be afraid of the pullback. You have to trust your analysis. All right, so they trust their analysis. This is what I'm going to say. Sometimes their trades don't line up with our PowerGator strategy. So I leave it up to you whether or not you want to take those. All right, so let's see. The take profit one is 1.33238. 332. You know what? I'm just gonna put it right there. And then I'm gonna come up and I'm gonna do what? Modify my line. This is TP1. Oh. Okay, I gotta touch my line again so I can come up and modify it. P1. All right, and guys, like I said, you really don't have to do this, but now I'm going to go to coordinates, and that is not the number that I need for my take profit one. So I need 133. So I'm going to leave my 33, and then 238. So I'm going to leave my 23. All I need to change is that last number. I need it to be from a 1 to an 8. I'm going to say okay, boom. This is where they have their take profit one. Okay, now let me go ahead and grab another line. I'm going to put up take profit two. And take profit two is 1.33538. 1.335. Okay. I just need to change that last number. So I'm going to come up here to settings, change that last number to 8 because I had it at 6. This is take profit 2. Okay. All right. And let's see. One more. We got take profit 3. So I'm just going to come up, grab a line, and take profit 3 is 134. See, that's not, I don't have it down enough where you can see the 134. So I'm just going to put it right here. And then I'm going to come over here to settings to modify. This is take profit 3. And guys, you can change the color. Okay? You can change the color so that, you know, so that you can see it better if you want to. You can change the size. I mean, really, guys, really? What? All right, so the actual take profit 3, I need to come all the way to here because take profit 3 is 1.34038. All right, and put it in. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here. I'm going to make it smaller so that we can see where that, there it is up there, take profit 3. Okay, so this is what they have for take profit 1, take profit 2, and take profit 3. Now, the reason why I wanted to show you this on the 15-minute, which is what we use, is understand this, okay? They did it on the 1 hour time frame, and look at this. I mean, it's really going through a strong pullback now. the PSAR has actually flipped. So when the PSAR flips, that lets you know that there's a reversal in the market. So let's look at this. Let's put it on the 1 hour because this is the time frame that they did it on. So this is what they were looking at. So they've got their stop loss down here. Okay. So on the 1 hour, this would work because it's below our PSARs. Remember, we look at the first or the second PSAR. This is where we would want to put our stop loss. Okay, but they were wanting it to come all the way up here, get a take profit 1, come up here, get a take profit 2, come up here and get a take profit 3. Okay, so this one is the short term. As you can see, if you're looking in the chat box, you'll see this is their short term take profit. And then you've got intraday and you've got swing. That's going to take longer for it to get there. And this is on the 1 hour. So understand that when you look at it on the 15-minute, each one of these candles takes 15 minutes to form. So when you are looking at the 1 hour, each one of these candles takes 1 hour to form. Where's my countdown? Here it is right here. This is the countdown. You've got 10 minutes, a little over 10 minutes left before that next candle appears. If you look at it on the 15-minute, you've got 10 minutes, well, less than 10 minutes before that next candle appears. So understand this. It takes 4 of these candles to make up 1 of these. Okay, so that's why their trades take longer, because it takes longer for that candle to form. So they're actually kind of spread out more than for the 15-minute. So when we look at it on the 15-minute, we're getting in and we're getting out. All right. So now with me, I mean, it's showing me that the trend of the market is in a sale with some pullback. So I don't know if I would get into it for a buy. I can't say that I would. But that doesn't mean that it's not going to turn around. And this is where you do your analysis. Okay, you get in there, you study, you do your analysis, and it very well may turn around and go into the direction that they are calling. So remember, guys, I showed you how to do a pending order. Okay, if you were to look at this and be like, if the trend in the market is in a sale, I don't know if I would want to get in. Guys, it's turned around. It's going back into a sale. So what you could do is do a pending order. Okay, you know that it will come up at least to here. Okay, so you could put in your pending order for it to start above this point. And then say, if it reaches this point and keeps going, then okay, I'll get in. That's what you can do. You also know that you can lay down your support and resistance lines so you can see, where is this thing going? What is the possibility? Let me see. Where are my zones? So, I'm come up here, I'm gonna turn it into a line. And this one right here is actually kind of sitting on a support and resistance line. So it came up to this support and resistance line, and see, it tried to push past it, but it didn't. It came back down. So let's see, this right here, it's almost at a support and resistance line. And this Okay. Let's come down here. Let's make it. Let's see what else we got. What else? Hmm. Okay, there we go. Now it's coming back down. Remember, the market will always correct itself. Okay, the market is always going to correct itself. So it's going to repeat, it's going to revisit those same support and resistance lines. So you can see these. Like I said, look at that that entry point where they got in. Look at it over here. It was in the same zone, September the 22nd. So as I hover over it and you look down at the bottom, you can see the date for when it was in that area, when it was in that zone. So from September the 22nd, actually it started on the 21st, started bouncing around within that zone. Then it went up, then it started coming back down. So now here we are, October 1st, and it is in that same zone area that it was in before. It revisited that same area. Okay, let's see. So if I were to lay my support and resistance lines, I like my support and resistance lines to be blue. You guys might want yours to be yellow. You might want it to be orange. Whatever you want. Got it right here. Because as you can see with my crosshair, okay, got my eyes, I'm going across and I'm seeing how many times these peaks are touching my crosshair. So when I see that it's touched it multiple times, I know that's a support and resistance area because it was not able to push through that area, that zone. All right, I'm going to come up here, grab another one. Let's see. Up, right there. That's another one. Let's see. Now, it's in a sale, so let's come down. Yeah, see, look, it's actually sitting on another one. Because remember, this light blue line is actually the current price where it's sitting right now. So you can see it touched it here. Come back here to September 22nd. It touched. So where it's sitting right now, it's sitting at a support and resistance line. Okay, so let me see. Let me turn it back into candle. All right, so this is what it's trying to do right now. Now it's trying to get enough momentum. Okay, that candle needs to have enough momentum to push through this support and resistance line. Okay, this right here is trying to get up enough momentum to push through this support and resistance line to keep going into a sale. If it does not get enough momentum to push through, guess what it's going to do? It's going to turn around and it's going to go back up. All right, so we can see the alligator mouth, that green is starting to turn. The PSAR flipped, so the market reversed. Remember, the PSAR shows you the reversal in the market. So as long as the PSAR is on the bottom, it is in a buy. When the PSAR is on the top, it is in a sale. So it went from a buy to a sale. So this is why the you want to wait before getting into the trade that they called this morning, because it's not set up to continue right now into that buy. It's pulling back. And right here, okay, so yes, it was in a buy. It had some pullback right here, had some strong pullback right here. But what do you see? That pullback did not go past that PSAR. So if you were in this for a buy and you had your stop loss under the PSAR where it's supposed to be, it would not have taken you out. It would have turned around and went back into the opposite direction until that PSAR flipped to the top. Then look, went down to a sale, and now it's below those buy PSARs. Can you see that? All right. So that's why we say as long as the alligator mouth is open, you're good to go. But when that alligator mouth begins to close and it's turning and it's changing direction, that is not when you want to be in. That's your exit point. Okay? So when the green crosses the red in a buy or a sale, that is when you get in. When the green crosses the red in the opposite direction, whichever one you're in, if you're in a buy or if you're in a sale, when that green crosses the red in the opposite direction, that is when you get out and take your profits. Okay? All right. Let's see. That's what they called. Now, this is what I want to show you guys. Woo! My goodness gracious. I told you guys this morning, those GBP pairs, baby, they went in. They went crazy. So remember when we looked at, let me pull it back up here. When we looked at the market, we saw that the GBP had an orange folder at 4:30 this morning. So those GBP pairs were selling. Since a pullback right now, let me see. The 1 hour is in a sale. 4 hour is in a buy, but it's turning and it's got some strong pullback. Okay. So you definitely could have caught some pips. And see, the alligator mouth is the red, the green, and the blue. All those lines together make up the alligator mouth. It is open. Those lines are wide open. Let me see. That is the GBP USD. All right. This is GBP JPY. Same thing. Strong sale, but it's in pullback right now. So now that it's below the 20, okay, it's starting to curve. It's starting to make its upward momentum. We see it down here, and look what's going on right here. Those candles are starting to turn. They're starting to change. All right. Ooh, baby. GBP CHF. Let's see. 1 hour sale, 4 hour. Yes, baby. Yes, guys, guess what we're getting ready to do? We about to do a market execution. We about to take some money. All right. GBP CHF. Let's go to our, I ain't bring it over yet. My bad. Okay. Let me bring it over. Here I come. Here I come to see the day. All right. All right. Okay, so that is GBP. What did I say that was? GBP CHF. Do I have that one open? I do have that one open. GBP CHF. All right, I'm going to click on new order, and then I'm going to have to come to my other screen and grab it because you guys can't see it till I bring it to you. All right. So GBP CHF, make sure your account can hold whatever you put in for your lot size. We're going to do a market execution, and we're going to do it for a sale. Boom, we're in. We are in, baby. All right, and then we're going to come back to trading view. Let me see. Do I have some support and resistance lines laid down already? Where's this heading to? It's heading for the hills. Nope, nope, don't have anything down there. All right, let me see. Let me turn my line. Okay. Turn it to my line so I can see where we want to put our take profit. Okay, so it is currently here. All right, let's put a line. And this is what I'm looking at right here, guys. I can see that it's touched this area here and here. Okay, so boom, lay my line down. There's another support and resistance. Let's see. Yeah, I can do another one right there. All right, let me do one more. Okay, I'm gonna put it right there. All right, turn my candle back on. And then I'm gonna make it bigger. All right, so I can see that it's actually heading to this support and resistance line right now. The alligator mouth is wide open. Let's see. And actually, we had a previous stop loss that will actually work for us. Look at this stop loss that we had before, that we had set before. I can touch it, I can hold it, and I can move it, or look at this support and resistance line right here. So you've got this one that's right above the first PSAR. You've got this one that's right below the second one, so you can move it and put it above. Let me show you. Left click, hold, move it, and it's going to change the number. So you can either use this one for your stop loss if you want the second PSAR. You can use this one for your stop loss if you want the first PSAR. All right, so either one of those will work. And then this right here is the number that we're going to use for our take profit. So let me show you how we're going to do it. Let me bring my MetaTrader 4 back up. I'm going to move it over to the side so that I can see my numbers and my candles, so I can see where it's going. And then I'm going to double click. All right. Okay, so I came down here to my trade. I double clicked my trade. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm seeing what Danielle put into the chat. Yes, and that is true. That is true. All right, so let me see. 1 second. All right, so we don't want to do another market execution. Remember, I told you guys, when you're modifying your trades, you want to be very careful. Okay, you want to be very careful that you do not put in another trade, because that's not what you want to do. You want to make sure that the type, you come up and you select modify order. If you were doing a pending order, then you would select pending order. But we are modifying our current trade that we have running. So we're going to come here to our stop loss. And like I said, whether you want the first PSAR or the second PSAR, it is going to be up to you. All right. I am going to choose the first PSAR. So this one right here is going to be my number. 1.18323. That is my stop loss. And then my take profit is going to be this next support and resistance line. So I'm going to come here to my take profit box. And this is going to be the number that I put in, 1.17610. All right, so now this is my modify order box. I'm modifying my order. I've got my stop loss. I've got my take profit. Boom. I am set. There is my, let me bring it over so you guys can see. All right. There is my stop loss right above my first PSAR. And if I hover over it, it'll let me know that it is 52.8 pips away from my entry point, which is this right here. This is my entry point. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to shrink it down so that you can see where the take profit is. I'm going to hover over my take profit, and that lets me know that is 18.5 pips that I would be gaining in profit when it hits my take profit. Now, what I will do is continue to watch as each candle forms, a new PSAR is going to form. So what I will do is I would hover over my stop loss, left click, hold it down, and move my stop loss and follow the PSAR where I want it to be. Okay. Now, okay, what time? Oh my goodness, goodness gracious, guys. All right, it is already, man. All right, it is already after 6 o'clock. All right, well, we were able to get in one trade. You guys were able to see how to take those trade signals that you are paying for, that you are getting. Like I said, don't be afraid of the pullback. Anytime you get into a trade, you're going to experience pullback. So don't be afraid of it. As long as you know that you've done your analysis and you can see, hey, you are good to go. Keep an eye on the market to see what's going on. Make sure that you know what's going on in the news at all times. So that way you know what to do. So guys, I did not get a chance to show you guys the MetaTrader 4 on the iPhone or the iPad. Did anyone need me to show that real quick? Because I know we're our time is up, but if you wanted me to show you that real quick, guys, I can do that. No? Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Yes, Miss Pat. Make sure you go upgrade right now, baby. Right now. Get into your back office and go ahead and upgrade right now so you can continue to be amazing and epic. All right. Well, guys, that is going to do it for us this morning. That is it. Guys, I am so happy, grateful, and appreciative that you decided to be part of the Billionaire Boss family, that you decided this is it, this is your time for you to walk completely and fully into your greatness and begin to live the epic lifestyle that you deserve to live. You could have been anywhere, but you chose to be right here with these billionaire bosses. Guys, we are grateful. We are thankful, and we do not take it lightly. Not at all. So keep being amazing. Keep getting into your demo. Get into your trading accounts, guys. Get into your signals. Make sure that you're signed up and you're receiving those signals so that you can get in and be epic, be great. Go ahead and make this money. All right. Let's see. All right, Christine, don't forget to send me a text so that we can get that taken care of for you today. Guys, that is all I have for you. Have amazing, wonderful day. And that is going to end our call. Have a great day, guys.